Hey guys, it's your girl Shelby, and today I'm going to be talking all about the sun and SPF, and the big question, do I need an everyday SPF? So let's dive into it. There's so many mosquitoes out here. I'm going inside. So much better. I hate bugs. Ugh. Oh, today I am really excited to talk about SPF. It is a super hot topic that a lot of people have been asking me about over the years, and I've been keeping a big secret. I don't wear SPF. Shh. I've actually never worn an everyday SPF in my life. I want to give you guys the reasons behind why I don't and why I tend to lean on using natural oil-based products for SPF. Let's first cover SPF. So what is SPF anyways? I always thought that SPF was the strength of the sunscreen, but apparently I was wrong. As you can see, this is one of my favorite sunscreens, by the way, Green Beaver, 27. So the number actually means the amount of minutes that the SPF covers, so 27 minutes. We're gonna be doing a lot of reapplying. Secondly, the highest amount that you can actually get protection with is 30 minutes, so SPF 30. Anything above SPF 30 is actually doused in excess chemicals and cannot protect that long. The highest you can get protection for is 30 minutes and you need to reapply anyways. So it's basically useless to get a higher SPF sunscreen. Now that that's all put down, these are my reasons why I personally don't wear a daily SPF sunscreen on top of my moisturizers. So reason number one is the serum moisturizers I use every day. The serum has a natural SPF, so this serum actually, it's almost gone. I need to refill this baby. This guy has a natural SPF from the oils within it of about a 22 to 25. So that's gonna give you a great amount of protection at the time that you're in the sun during the day. So that is that one. And then the face cream is an SPF of about, face cream, 25 to 28. So obviously they're estimations because of the oils that I use, but they naturally protect the skin. So for example, in the serum, you're getting Moroccan argan oil infused with neroli, myrrh, bergamot, and sweet orange. So those are naturally strong sun protectants, especially argan oil. And the face cream has shea butter, virgin coconut oil, sea buckthorn oil, argan oil as well. So that combination is a little bit more protectant than the serum because it'll sit on the epidermis. So not sit in terms of it's gonna sit and be greasy. It absorbs beautifully and leaves your skin glowing, but it will add a little bit more protection because it's a cream and because it's water-based. So those are the two guys that I use every day for sun protection. So the reason I don't use an additional SPF is because I want to absorb vitamin D. So the times of the day that I actually did a post about this, if you follow me on Instagram at Shelby Naturals, follow me. I do a thing called Ask Shelby. So I just started doing that recently, Ask Shelby, questions that, you know, people have been asking me over the years or that are really hot topics that I've really researched and found answers for. One of the questions I covered was vitamin D. So a lot of us are so deficient in vitamin D. And what is vitamin D? Like, why is vitamin D so good? Well, vitamin D is an essential vitamin that our body needs to function. Literally needs to function. It prevents so many diseases. Actually, this amazing book that you all should get, it's called Vitamin D, the Sunshine Vitamin by Zoltan Rona. So I'm actually gonna post it in the comments below. Well, not in the comments, but in the description. So you guys can go, and I'm gonna try and post a link to on Amazon so you guys can go and grab this book. But basically, it really educated me on the benefits of vitamin D and the best time to absorb it. So as you may or may not know, vitamin D is from the sun. So that is the best way to get vitamin D into your body. There's a lot of misconception around the sun and it causing disease like cancer, aging, premature aging. So that's one of the big things that I get asked all the time. It's like, oh my gosh, should I stay out of the sun? When should I go in the sun? Should I even go, like, I'm terrified. People are terrified of the sun, and I don't think that's right. Yes, the sun can cause premature aging if you're going to lie in it and burn, That is so not good for you and your skin. But the sun can offer so many amazing benefits if you do it, if you get sunshine in a balance. I always tell people it is all about the balance. So I'm gonna actually, this is right directly from the book, but what I posted about is the best time to get in the sun is between 10 and 2 p.m. So that's when the UVA rays, so there's two types of rays, UVA, UVB. UVA is actually the bad ray that you don't want to get because it actually causes cancer and other diseases, as well as premature aging and all of that you don't want. And then UVB is actually the good rays. So that's where you're going to be getting the vitamin D. So that's actually those rays between 10 and 2 p.m. So I'm not saying, okay guys, let's put our bathing suits on and just go put a towel on our deck and lie in the sun from 10 to 2. Okay, first of all, nobody really has time to do that. And second of all, you're gonna get burnt, okay? That's a long time. What I'm talking about is getting about 15 to 20 minutes of sun between 10 to 2 p.m. So finding a time that really works for you between that time frame is when you should go. Getting adequate vitamin D is amazing for you, prevents so many diseases, and actually helps with skin issues like dermatitis, eczema, and psoriasis. So as you can see, and it even explains it in the book, I have reference, I don't know what page it's on, but I will post it. Oh, here it is. Vitamin D and all the diseases that it can actually get rid of. Sorry, I sticky noted this page. And there's also one more page I thought was really important that I didn't actually mention in the post. So when you guys go in the sun for 15 to 20 minutes, and we're talking like, so I always wear my moisturizer when I go in the sun. I do not wear an SPF or sunscreen so my body can adequately absorb the vitamin D into my skin. So obviously you're not gonna go in the sun with a turtleneck on and pants. You're gonna wear, you know, like a t-shirt, maybe a bathing suit just to get the sun into the skin. So what I was gonna mention is after you get the sun exposure, you don't want to have a shower. Okay, let me explain. So it actually takes 48 hours for the vitamin D to be absorbed into your body after you get this initial sun exposure. So when you go in the shower and you scrub your skin, it actually washes off the vitamin D. Obviously, I'm not telling you don't have a shower for 48 hours. I'm just saying don't scrub your skin and just avoid, you know, your arms and your stomach area. Just you can lightly wash it with water, but don't scrub. So the reason I told you guys all about this is this greatly impacted my decision not to wear an SPF. So first of all, I'm not in the sun all day. I don't have a job that puts me in the sun all day long. It's actually hard for me to get 15 minutes between 10 and 2 every day, to be completely honest. So that's why I do not wear an SPF. Now for somebody who is going on vacation, going to the beach, and they're exposed to the sun, I definitely recommend wearing a zinc oxide based sunscreen. So Green Beaver, again, is one of my favorites. This is that. And I'll post a couple of my other favorite companies. I really like Kula and Suntegrity. They're awesome sunscreens that aren't super whitening and hard to rub in, because there are some of those guys that, yeah, you don't just make you want to use chemicals, but Green Beaver is awesome. So yeah, I love them. And they're Canadian too. I would definitely wear a sunscreen if you're gonna be going to the beach, and obviously bring adequate protection if you're gonna be in the sun before or after 10 and 2 p.m. because that's when the bad rays are. So wearing a hat, wearing sunglasses, and applying the sunscreen on top of your daily moisturizer will definitely add that extra protection, which I do when I go away or go to the beach. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Get vitamin D. Don't be scared of the sun. Just about balance, people. Like, balance. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a comment or question, anything. If you don't agree with me, post it. I want to hear your thoughts. And we're all out. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. That was so weird.